Where we are here is very busy, it's bustling, it's got that Friday evening feeling right now. And just down the escalators is something called Bootle Tool Shed. Now, it's a place where people can come and get involved in all sorts, including things like woodwork, DIY, furniture repair, and arts and crafts as well. You don't need to be handy with a hacksaw, though. You can just pop in for a brew and a chat. Now, the Bootle Tool Shed was set up for a growing group of men aged 50 plus who live, work or visit Bootle, but all ages from 18 onwards and all genders are welcome. BBC Radio Merseyside's Henry Liston has been to the Tool Shed this afternoon. There he met Eddie Flynn from Bootle, and he also just happened to bump into another Bootle lad, in fact possibly Bootle's most famous son, Jamie Carragher.
I am Jamie Carragher and I am in the Bootle Strand at the Bootle Tool Shed. So this is an area within the Strand that is doing fantastic work, but it needs all our help. It needs more funding, it needs some more materials, and it needs some more volunteers. Everyone here is a volunteer, getting involved in the woodwork. In the back there, men, women, youngsters as well, coming in, mixing with the team, getting out the house if you haven't got no employment. And I said, great thing to be a part of a team, making park benches for schools, bird cages, everything in Liverpool, badges there for any football fans, and also these numbers for birthday parties, anything that you want. And even Ken Dodd's made an appearance, it looks like. So if you can, come down, help them, do as much as you possibly can, and let's support our local community.
All right then, we're down the Bootle Tool Shed. I can smell the sawdust. And then with Eddie, you're the head of the shed.
I am.
Eddie, is that right?
Head of the shed, yeah. I've been called some things.
Yeah. So how did this come about? Because these sheds are popping up everywhere now, not just in this country, internationally, aren't they?
The men's shed movement started in Australia. Then it went to Ireland. It was massive in Ireland. Came to the UK in 2009, and there are 800 now. Bootle Tool Shed was formed in 2015. We've been in the Strand shopping centre since 2017. We have a fully equipped woodworking workshop, and as we progress with the project, we want to get more industry standard machines so people can have a pathway into employment. We've just bought a new CNC machine, which is a computer operated machine, and this is an industry standard machine where people can come get training in a relaxed environment. If they've never done it before, they can come and have a go, see if it's something that they would like to progress.
My role within the tool shed is shop floor manager, and and I just help and mentor people, any help they might need, any advice they need. That's just on them. If there's any problems, he'll come and ask, and I'll help them as best I can. I would say the benefits of coming to the tool shed is just get out the house, keep busy, stop people getting lonely in the house and be on their own too much. Give them something to do, give them a bit of purpose.
We're like a family here. Everybody knows. I know all their sons, daughters, wives, their husbands, their grandchildren, their children. I know them all. You know, to me, I had nobody before because I was a carer for my wife for 20 years. I had no life. All I'd done was took her to the shops, came back, went home. That was it. Shut the door, watched television. That was my life for 20 years. And so I come here, and I love every minute of it. Every minute. I do.
So it generally doesn't matter about what you, or where you've come from or your skill set. You'll always get help and guidance to kind of help you along the way. I've helped quite a few people, young lads, who have never really seen the machines that we've actually got here. Pointed them in the right direction, and before you know where they are, you know, they're turning things away, you know, which is nice, you know.
So I turn bowls, pots, cups, anything you want to do, dolls, whatever size they want. Just as a slave dog really. But I like making things out of wood. It's the people, it's the family, what you get out of it. Everyone's helpful, everyone's talking to basically about our own problems. It's surprising how other people in here who've got similar problems to what you've got, and that's why they come. So
what I like about it is it's kind of a close-knit group of people, to be fair, as well as like the actual technical projects that you can work on, sort of thing, and do your own thing.
The idea is the social inclusion, not just to come and make something. Some of our members in the past have been able to reduce medication, some have been able to come off medication altogether, but just having someone that they can call on at any time, day or night, they build up friendships, they build up lifelong relationships.
It's a good place to socially mix. It's a good place to learn skills. It's a good place to show your skills to somebody who hasn't got them. It's a good place to get you out of your own environment. If you haven't got other outside lines or other interests, this might be your only things. Like I talked to one chap, I won't mention his name, and he comes here Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And if he didn't come here, he doesn't go anywhere else. He doesn't drink, so he doesn't mix, so he hasn't got to release. Like, you come here, you can shout at somebody, yeah, alright, he's had a bad day, or things, or whatever. But we mix, and this is it. People need a release. I suppose some people could say, well, he might have had a bit of depression, and coming here relieves him of that because he's mixing with normal people, whatever they are. So that's how I would say. I enjoy coming here.
The way we see it, this is member-led, this is their project, they steer what way it goes. We're always looking for new funders, and that is getting more and more difficult. One of our key aims is to keep this a free service to everyone who attends.
That was our very own Henry Liston at the Tool Shed in Bootle Strand here, talking earlier on to Eddie, who runs it, and also you heard the very distinctive voice there of Jamie Carragher.